Ideal characteristics. Open loop voltage gain is infinity, input impedance is infinity, output impedance is 0, bandwidth is infinity, 0 offset. Define virtual ground property of an op-amp. Virtual ground is a ground which acts like a ground. It may not have physical connection to ground. This property of an ideal op-amp indicates that the inverting and non-inverting terminals of an op-amp are at the same potential. The non-inverting input is grounded for the inverting amplifier circuit. This means that inverting input of the op-amp is also at ground potential. What are the two common methods for obtaining integrated capacitors? Monolithic junction capacitor, thin-film capacitor. Define sheet resistance. Sheet resistance is defined as the resistance in ohm per square offered by the diffused area. Draw the voltage follower circuit of an op-amp. Define the following parameters as applied to an op-amp. Input bias current. Input bias current is the average of the current that flow into the inverting and non-inverting input terminals of the op-amp. That is, IB is equal to IB1 plus IB2 by 2. Input offset current. The algebraic difference between the current into the inverting and non-inverting terminal is referred to as input offset current. That is, mathematically it is represented as IO is equal to IB plus IB minus, where IB plus is the current into the non-inverting input terminal, IB minus is the current into the inverting input terminal. Input offset voltage. This is the voltage required to be amplified at the input for making the output voltage to 0 volt. CMRR. Common mode rejection ratio can be defined as the ratio of differential gain to the common mode gain. CMRR is equal to AD by AC. PSRR. Power supply rejection ratio is the ability of an amplifier to maintain its output voltage as its DC power supply voltages vary. PSRR is equal to change in VCC by change in Vout. Slew rate. Slew rate can be defined as the maximum rate of change of output voltage of op-amp with respect to time. It is expressed as S is equal to dV naught by dt max in V per second, where slew rate S is equal to 2 pi f Vm in V per second.
Please subscribe our channel for more videos and educational contents.